So here we are at the construction cleanup, and it's at the very end of the subdivision that is that you pull into. So we will come right up to the front door to access it, and if you're here before hours, we have a code for the garage door. So maybe you find a place to put all of your stuff here in this hallway. You just want to stay away from touching walls with broom handles and whatnot. Lay everything on the floor. We don't want to nick anything in here. Make sure we dust up there on top. And wipe down all those shelves, of course, all the way on top. Doing all the interior windows. We'll take off all of the plastic stuff everywhere, stickers. Here is the back entryway, so we're gonna, we'll take all the stickers off that. Want to even give the insides a wipe out. Make sure that when we're in cupboards, we're getting on top of these things, because those are the things that are missed the most. And these are black cupboards, so they probably need more than one wipe down. It's probably best just to wipe everything down once, and then whoever comes back on Thursday can look it over and see if it needs a second wipe down. And we'll open up these closets. All these ledges will have to be done. All of the hinges inside fully. You'll have to test out the walls to see if they need a microfiber high duster. Right now I'm not really seeing any dust, but remember not to ever put anything wet on the walls. No wet rags, no wet anything. Has to be a dry microfiber rag for the freshly painted walls. A lot of times I use a vacuum first before wiping things down. So here in the master, and anytime you come across stuff, you just wipe it down, shift it, and wipe the area down to cut down on any extra dust being left behind. Make sure to check out the ceiling fans to see if those need to be dusted. Here's another bedroom and another bathroom. Floors, these floors probably have to be done on hands and knees, but a good thorough vacuum first will really help the dust. Let's go downstairs this way. Want to make sure we're getting in these cracks really well, and even this outside piece. We'll give that a good scrub. And utility room, we want to shop vac it out as best as possible, shift and move all their stuff, wipe all this type of stuff down. You don't have to mess with big pieces of lumber and whatnot, just kind of go as best as you can behind stuff without moving some of this stuff. Obviously we won't do much around their tools, just do a vacuum underneath and around. Another bathroom down here, same thing, wipe, shift, inside and out of cabinets and closets, and last basement bedroom, and another ceiling fan. Another thing just to mention are the things hanging up here. I mean, these are black, so they're just gonna need a super thorough wipe down, like, you know, standing on a ladder, because we really shouldn't get on the countertop, but wiping the cord and everything down, and then checking that on our second day here to make sure that no dust has settled. These are gonna be a bit harder, but we need to get all of that off. So plastic razor blades for the win. The windows, you're gonna need probably about a 6-foot ladder. But as you can see, they're not too high up. Maybe an 8-foot ladder. So for the garage, here it is. I'm gonna get confirmation, but I think we're just gonna do like a good sweep or a shot back in the windows. He usually likes us to wipe down the electronics, so maybe a high duster on that. But just go around all this stuff. They don't expect you to move all the big stuff. And if there's trash, you know, you could stack it on top of there. But we don't have to like do the walls out here or anything too crazy.